Good morning, students. How are you? Have your breakfast? Let's start our lesson. Okay, before start our lesson, let's see a quote. கர்த்தர் என் இருளை வெளிச்சமாக்குகிறவர். Okay, today we are going to see the continuation of our lesson, water. And today we are going to see about conservation of water. What is the meaning of conservation? Conservation means saving. Conservation means saving, or in Tamil we can say பாதுகாப்பு. Okay, conservation of water. There is no decrease or depletion of water in the earth. There is no decrease or depletion of total quantity of water that available on the earth. The water is used by human beings, animals, organisms. That is mostly living organisms are using the water in their day-to-day life. But the amount of water is decreasing day by day. The water at present in the earth, we know that in the first class itself we studied that if we divide the earth into 4, there 3 by 4 is water only, even though the level of the water is decreasing day by day by means of some activities that is done by a human being. Okay, so our duty is to conserve the water. There are some reasons for the depletion of water. What are the reasons? The first reason is population explosion. What is the first reason? Population explosion. Due to more population that is present in our world, the water usage is going on. The water usage is going on increasing day by day. So there is an increase in population. So first what is the reason for scarcity of water? Increasing population. Then decline of groundwater. The groundwater is declining. The groundwater is decreasing day by day due to use of plastics, use of non-decomposable materials, and throw it into the land, so that the rainwater, it do not going inside the groundwater. It is just running and just went into the sea or ocean. That is the second reason. And the third one is pollution of water. Example I have said already, that is plastic non-muggable or non-decayable things that is put in the water. That is a pollution of water. And third one is careless use of water. We are wasting water, right? In TV we have seen that while brushing teeth in the cities, the men or even women, they are opening the tape and not the closing. They are opening from the beginning. While they take the brush, when they take the brush and put Colgate in it and just open the tape, and they won't close it. After finishing brushing, and after finishing or washing, and after finishing only they just close the tape. In between that time, the water is just wasting, right? The wastage of careless use of water. And last one, uneven distribution of rainfall. Uneven distribution. Example, what means in June, July time, in December time, this time and all, the rainfall will be there. The rainfall will be there, and it is compulsory. But nowadays there is no rain in June. There is no rain in July. In that month there is no rain at all. So that the uneven distribution. In January there will be rain. In February sometime there will be rain. In June there will be very hot. So that the rain, the season is season is changing by year. So that is the reason for scarcity of water. So our duty, what's our duty? Our duty is to prevent these reasons by doing by doing some activity, by not throwing plastic into the water, not throwing plastic into the soil, and close the tap while brushing, and use washing water into the plants, gardening likewise. That is a remedy. That is a remedy to what reduce the scarcity of water. And if we are not reducing the scarcity of water, in a future generation they won't get water at all. They will live, they will buy water. They just, if they want one bottle of water, they want to give 100 rupees, 1000 rupees, like that. Okay, so it's our duty to preserve water. Okay students, there is some method for the Okay, there are some methods for the conservation of water. There are some methods for the conservation of water. They give only two methods. That is water treatment method and rainwater harvesting. First one is water treatment. First one is what? Water treatment method. Water treatment method. So, how we want to treat the water? That is a method. How we want to treat the water. First, make aware about the bad effect. Nothing but do not throw plastic or non-decomposable material into the water. First, we want to aware of what are the things that is not decomposed by water, not decomposed by soil. It take more days, more years to decompose. Do not throw that waste into the water or sea or anywhere. Okay, that's the first thing we want to. That's the first thing for water treatment. And second one is recycling. Recycling nothing but if already they have many persons have put waste into the water. What's our duty is to enter into the pond, enter into the river, and no river, enter into the pond. If a river means we need big crane or like that. Enter into it and take the waste material and separate it, decomposable, non-decomposable material, and separate it, and so that the polluted place get renewed and we can get a new place. We can get a new different place. Okay. Then third one is minimum use of chemical fertilizer for agriculture. What's the meaning of agriculture? Agriculture means in Tamil we were saying, right? By the agriculture only we are living. By agriculture only we are getting food, rice, wheat, vegetables, fruits, everything. Every eatable items are get to us. Every eatable items are get to even for the Prime Minister, even for the President, even for the American Prime Minister. The whole world, in the whole world, we get food by means of agriculture. Yes, minimal use of chemical fertilizer. Do not use chemical fertilizer. That only I will say. Don't use chemical fertilizer. Use natural fertilizer. Example, cow dung. Example, natural fertilizer. Cow dung, then curry leaves. These are the examples for natural fertilizer. Use those natural fertilizer to the for the agriculture. If you use chemical fertilizer, it will pollute. It will pollute the soil. Okay, do not use chemical fertilizer for agriculture. Then fourth one is control deforestation. What's the meaning of deforestation? What's the meaning of deforestation? Deforestation. What's the meaning of deforestation? Cutting down of trees, right? We know that Amazon forest, and in India also there is more forest. Yes, we do not cut down the forest. Even a tree that is planted near to your home or near to your school or anywhere, if someone is cutting the tree, don't allow them to cut the tree. Okay, don't allow them to cut the tree. That is called deforestation, because the plant, how we know that. What's the meaning of photosynthesis? photosynthesis. Photosynthesis means the plant gets food by means of oxygen, water, sunlight, and chlorophyll. So it release oxygen. The plant release oxygen. The plant release oxygen, and it just absorb carbon dioxide. What gas we are breathing to alive? Oxygen, right? We are breathing oxygen to alive. So the oxygen is given by more oxygen is given by plants. Okay, do not cut down the trees, plants, etc. Don't cut down. Okay, and the fifth one is adopt drip and sprinkler irrigation. Adopt drip. Adopt drip and sprinkler irrigation. That means if in agriculture, if a plant need to grow, it need water, right? Whether it have manure or not, it need water. So we want to pour water to it. If we do not have any, if there is a scarcity of water, if it is a summer season, means we cannot get water, right? So we want to use a method drip irrigation. Drip irrigation means we know that we have seen a pipe is there. It's a pipe, and we planted a tree here. Sorry, small plant. Okay. Even big tree also we can put. I just make a hole in it, small hole, and I am opening the tape, and I'm just opening the tape. And I won't close the tape. Sometimes I used to close the tape. Mostly I open the tape. So the water flow in through it. It drown the water. It just drop the water. Just drop the water to these plants. Likewise, this is called drip irrigation. So that the plant get water, and it will be nourished, and it won't get it won't dry. Yes, it won't dry, and we can reduce the amount of water. Okay, we do not pour more water to it. Okay, this is the water treatment system. This is what water treatment system. This is what water treatment system. And the second one is rainwater harvesting. Whether everyone house have rainwater harvesting? Whether everyone home have rainwater harvesting? Okay, let's see an experiment. This is a rainwater harvesting model I have made. This is a home, and in the top of the home, the rain is, see, the water from the bottle is nothing but rain. Okay, rain is coming, and I have rain is coming, and I have made a tube near to it, so the water from the top, it go to this filtration tank, and after increasing the water in this filtration tank, it go to the well. So that well means what? Kinar. In a home, everyone home have what? Well. So the water from the well can be used. From the well can be used for our future use, right? This is what in rainwater harvesting happens. Okay. In rainwater harvesting means domestic use of rainwater. What? Domestic means what? Domestic. What's the meaning of domestic? Domestic means home, right? Or a direct collection of rainwater. Rainwater harvesting. Direct collection of rainwater. Rainwater harvesting means direct collection of rainwater. Okay, the rainwater harvesting are of two types. That is collecting water from collecting water from where it falls. First one, collecting water from where it falls. Collecting water from where it falls. Collecting water from where it falls. Example, this is the example for collecting water from where it falls. See the water, the rainwater that were fall into the roof and fall into the roof. It collect the water, and the water from the collecting tank it go to the filtration tank, and finally it go to the well. This is the example for collecting water from where it falls. Collecting water from where it falls. And the second one, collecting collecting flowing rainwater. Collecting flowing rainwater. Collecting flowing rainwater. Collecting flowing rainwater, nothing but rain is coming. Okay, rain is coming, more rain. So there is more water in it. So we can dig a pond. We can dig a pond. So the water that flow like this way, it come to this pond, and it will store as a reservoir. Like that is called collecting flowing rainwater. These are the two methods that is used in rainwater harvesting. First method is collecting water from where it falls, collecting flowing rainwater. Okay. Then the last topic is estuary. Kuvam. Can anyone hear this word kuvam? Wherever, whenever. Kuvam. Kuvam means estuary. Kuvam is a place that is present in Chennai. Okay. This estuary, first we can say estuary. Estuary means where the fresh water and the salt water meet. Where the fresh water and salt water meet, that place is called what? Estuary. That place is called what? Estuary. In that place, many living organisms, animals, plants, many different types will live, will generate, will live, get more nourishment, get more food in that place. So it is very famous, very famous and very useful for living organisms. Okay, this is called what? Estuary. Okay students, today we have learned about conservation of water. There is some scarcity of water. What are the 5 scarcity of water? Population explosion. Let's see what are the 5 reason for scarcity of water. Population explosion, decline of groundwater, pollution of water, careless use of water, and uneven distribution of rainfall. And next we have learned about method of water conservation, that is water treatment and rainwater harvesting. And finally we have seen about estuary. I think you have understand my topic, what I have teased today. Please read thrice daily and do not skip the video. Okay students, thank you.